And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Hardaway.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, if you ask Karl Anthony Towns, his greatest strength is his versatility. He said, "My dad taught it to me at a young age, and it's made my transition at every step of my career comfortable, having the fundamentals and foundation. Don't limit myself. I try to be great at all skills." Kevin?
Yeah, terrific attitude. It makes him very tough to handle. David, thank you. Or as these two teams hang their hats on their three-point shooting.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the feeling in today's game is you can never have too much shooting. If you have got 5 guys on the floor at any given time, all of whom are a threat, boy, as a coach, what a luxury.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Russell, also Malik Beasley out there, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Doncic out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And there's Porzingis. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. So Dallas will get the first possession. Beasley against Curry. Here's Doncic. And that's off the glass and in.
Well, you have got to take this shot away from Luka Doncic. He's too good to be given the mid-range look.
Here's Okogie. They swipe it. Outside Hardaway. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got his second basket.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Beasley, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Beasley. Six on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. No good from Hernan Gomez. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Dallas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Seth Curry has never been one who's afraid of contact. Does such an exceptional job drawing the defender into his trap.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Curry.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you think the ownership style of the Mavericks, something the league had to adjust to. Very active, very outspoken. Sometimes I think that rubbed people the wrong way. But now you get the sense it's almost the new normal.
Here's Okogie. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Beasley outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
The Mavericks, we know, have been trendsetters, investing in development and in technology.
Kevin, they have always been on the cutting edge of data collection and then using that data to give them a competitive advantage. When you're in a business, it's always about what's next. How can I be better?
Here's Beasley after the Mavericks pick up 3. Johnson outside. A 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
But on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Curry kicks to Doncic. To the paint. There's Porzingis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Okogie. Johnson against Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so it's Minnesota with it after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Pass to Okogie. Will it go? Good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Mavericks leading by 9. Doncic outside. Back to Curry. A baseline J. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Timberwolves go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here is Hardaway. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Doncic right side. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And now let's find out who the top shot blockers are as we check out the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Porzingis 4th.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
For the Mavericks.
Looking now at the numbers for Wright, how last month turned out for him, he's averaging 8 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Vanderbilt. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the hoop.
And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
First free throw is good. Misses. Doris, if you were going to build a team around one player, who would that player be?
Well, I think because of his age and continued growth opportunity, I would probably say Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's playing at an MVP level. He's still got another decade where he's probably in the peak range of his playing capabilities. And the reality is Giannis still has so much growing to do. He's a force at the rim. He continues to build that three-point game. And Kev, once he gets that in-between game, he will be unguardable.
Can't argue with that at all. Now here's Cram. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. Over with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Here's Cohen from 13 feet. It goes down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Correa looking over the floor. That's a floater go. It's tipped.
And great positioning there from Culver. That's what allowed him to get the block. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now, here's Culver. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Reverses, and the layup is good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Right, the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. From 12 feet out, they get it again, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Culver. And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They said second to 10. They said second to 10.
Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of the NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Crabbe, and it's Culver in at the point guard. First one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. And he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Good on both.
And you think about the Wolves' history. KG, clearly their best player, but Big Cat has a chance to reach that level someday.
He does, Greg, and I think we always look through KG's legacy being defined by passion, commitment, and leadership. That was as important as his basketball skill. Karl Anthony Towns is similarly talented, right? I think the key is he just needs to find consistency. That's the last step.
Yet another player from the 2019 draft class who wasn't a top high school recruit. Jarrett Culver, three-star guy, thin, unrefined, but in that sophomore year of college, boy, did he surprise some folks.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, when you talk about Culver, the one thing he did show in high school, and again showed at Texas Tech, the ability to score.
Yeah, and he creates and makes shots against great defenders. Every team in the NBA is looking for that. His jumper, his handle, his ability to move without the ball, already NBA level stuff.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Kleba. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. To the middle, here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Culver, and then Culver with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. We can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Berea following the bucket by the Timberwolves, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Already scheduled. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Let's take a look at Dallas. Right now, at the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed. And, of course, Minnesota. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
And I think for Minnesota, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think, Greg, for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
In the middle of the season, Doris, some teams now just beginning to find their stride, their rhythm. How do they now maintain it?
Yeah, I think at this point of the year, you've established your rotation. Players know when they're going to come in, when they might be subbed out. I think it's about sort of finding, keeping, and maintaining that rhythm and execution that should be very, very well ingrained in your guys' habits.
I know you found you've played this way, but when you know your role, when you know the minutes and the rhythm, as we were just talking about, I think for a player that's huge. Am I correct?
You are. Know your role and star in your role.
Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Mavericks leading by 9. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Russell against Curry. Shot clock at 5. There's Porzingis, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Doncic. Over Russell. Dallas again missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
A Kobe missing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now, here's Curry. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the miss by Porzingis. Beasley outside. Here's a Kobe, guarded by Curry. A Kobe misses. And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points.
There is so much to love about Kristaps Porzingis. Over 7 feet, sweet shooting jumper, but aggression. This guy will back down from no one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Curry. There's the 3. The shot that time, not on target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good. Russell. And Doris, Porzingis not only quick to adapt to the NBA game, also the culture.
I think it helps, Kevin, that he got tutored in the English language starting in grade school. And think about it, Kevin. This man wore his hair in cornrows back then, emulating the NBA players he saw. So both linguistically, culturally, and basketball-wise, it wasn't too big an adjustment for him.
Here's Doncic, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got 9.
We call that staying calm, recognizing the situation, and saving the possession. Doncic able to beat the clock.
Here's a Kobe. He's got 6. With some art. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this, Greg. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Russell.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porzingis trying to get free. Curry gets the bucket.
I think he's adding more toughness to his game. And it's great to see Seth Curry stick with it and finish strong.
Now Russell, he seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. It's Beasley on the wing, shoots over Curry. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Beasley.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. Their energy offensively and defensive mindset triggered a 14-3 onslaught to start this game. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. Heading into the second quarter, the wheels started to fall off the cart as they were outscored by a healthy margin, but were still able to limp into halftime, nursing a 1-point lead. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting. Not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit. I'm able to lock it on everything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, and you shoot it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we've got second-half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Let's start the second half strong. Keep it going.
We've got Seth Curry. He's out there with Doncic. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That puts them in the lead. And that's now 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, this is the first full year now for Ryan Saunders. Let's remember he was hired by Minnesota full-time after an interim stint last season. And boy, did the players love playing for him.
Now, here's Curry. Doncic feeling it out. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. That's his first personal foul. Minnesota in the lead. Beasley outside. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Russell. Shoots over Doncic. It's good. And it's 8 points for D'Angelo Russell. And as we know, Doris, Ryan Saunders, the son of the late, great Minnesota legend, Flip Saunders.
Well, certainly the family has history with the organization, but in no way did Ryan Saunders get the job due to name only. This guy proved he can get wins from this Minnesota roster last year. For Saunders, he's known as a player development guy, and the ability to handle superstars is part and parcel to the job.
Dallas making a switch here. Lights checked in. Outside, Russell. From deep, Hernan Gomez. And Wright pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Doncic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Doncic has got 11 points.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
Russell passes to Okogie. Out to Russell. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Beasley, the pass to Russell. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardaway's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, D'Angelo Russell, one of the best mid-range scorers you'll see is so agile, mobile, and hostile. You give him a lane, and he'll take advantage.
And the Timberwolves call time. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. Mid-season tournament, postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
EA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. A different look for Dallas. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Hardaway. And Barea subbed in for Doncic. Here's Spellman. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Culver dishes to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Barea kicks to Porzingis. Right outside. Pass to Barea. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Over Culver. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Kidd-Gilchrist has got his first 2 points.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Now, here's Culver. By Porzingis. Nice D from Porzingis.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And slam dunk by Kidd-Gilchrist.
What a solid pass by J.J. Barea. I tell you, he's not flashy, but you can count on this guy to run the offense the right way. I think one thing you have to love about the Timberwolves, their aggression on the offensive end. This is a team that has been top 10 in free throw attempts over the last 8 years. And when they get to the line, they do convert.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Russell against Barea. And it's Russell missing. And part of why the Wolves get to the line so much, they take a lot of two-point shots.
And that's a trade-off, right, Kev? We all know the analytics like the three-point shot. They like restricted area twos. But the best way to get to the line is to challenge the teeth of that defense. You can't do that from 25 feet away, guys. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that one goes long.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. And the Timberwolves call time.
We know this about the Dallas Mavericks. They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to get an advantage. Think about it, guys. They are now doing blood tests, trying to head off injury for their players. They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
Minnesota comes in for Porzingis, and it's Seth Curry in for DeLon Wright. Minnesota making a switch here. And Doris, those blood tests you were talking about, always subject to player permission. They want to honor player privacy.
I think you have to, Kevin, and most of the Mavs have embraced it. These tests have the ability to measure almost 50 biomarkers. As an athlete, you're always trying to stay in peak form. As an organization, you're always trying to manage appropriately their workloads.
Minnesota with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And there's the pass to Culver. Another miss by Minnesota.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Barea. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. But they get it back. And so it's Dallas. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Allen Crabbe out there with Culver. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. Here's Hardaway. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's a Kogi. The layup off target. Mavericks leading by 11. Curry looking around. Here's Kleba. Doncic left side. The 17-footer. Spellman with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
For 3, a Kogi. Minnesota working with the new shot clock.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Curry passes to Kleba. Back to Curry. Of course, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
Minnesota making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to a Kogi. Johnson inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You think about the Timberwolves, the one thing that seems elusive for this organization has been consistency. They have had the talent. They've had good coaching. The problem is they haven't yet put those two areas together.
He's off on the first. And the Wolves, Doris, one of only 11 franchises to have never won a championship. In fact, they've made the Western Conference Finals only once.
I think one of their challenges, at least in this latest run, has been they're competing with a very young core. And certainly you have added veterans to the group. The problem is the core guys have to understand how to step up when it's winning time. What we understand is playoff performance is most important.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Curry. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Hardaway's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavericks.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 14. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Curry with a wide open look. Good. The assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, have this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Okogie, the pass to Culver. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Okogie. It's blocked.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, youngster.
Kicks to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Crab pulls it in.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Okogie missed it.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Doncic finds Curry. Back to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. From 10 feet out. There's Cleveland, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
A different look for Dallas. Porzingis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's DeLon right in for Curry. Of course, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people who were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement. Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. I was 16 years old. I remember it very well.
Incredible.
Here's Russell after Luka Doncic's bucket, and he just hasn't been able to get it going. Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run right now.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again this one. A terrific night for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right when the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And so here is Dallas after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Right side, Porzingis. Over Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Beasley against Wright. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alt, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.